Are we live? Are we live? Are we action? You ready to go? Hello, 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 everybody. It's your Ange. And how are you guys? Just seeing how many people we got going on. I think I've got everything set. Hey, Tammy, C, how are you? How are you? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm hanging in the apartment today, of course, because you all know why. I have been working on, hi Sarge Tech, hey Treaton. Actually, I didn't want to open that. I have been working on a couple of things. One of the things is going to take me a little bit because I completely have flushed everything out of my head on how to work within Streamlabs to set up stuff. Hi there, Rhonda. Penny, how are you doing? So I completely forgot because I want to make our little trivia things fun and cool and stuff, but I completely forgot how to do my decks and everything. So I have to figure that out. But we're going to stay very low budget when we do our trivia at the moment until I can get it correct. Because when I want it to happen, I want it to be fabulous. Hi, Morton. How are you from Norway? If I can do Streamlabs, you can, because I'm a Mormon. I know. And the Streamlabs is cool, but I want to make sure I have nice, cool backgrounds and cool little things that pop up and have different stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of different little feeds that can come in. So I got to refresh my memory and figure it out. You've been busy learning about thumbnails. I have Streamlabs now, but I haven't used it. Okay, cool. Streamlabs is cool to use. I just got to refresh my memory on it because it's been forever. And I usually just go straight into YouTube. So, right now I'm just straight into YouTube. Hi, Colleen. Hey, Jamie. How are you? How are you? How is everybody doing? Upstate Police Patrol. Hello. Oh, goodness. Elevator. Okay, guys. Okay. Hi, Veronica. Hi. How is everybody? I'm doing well. The ankle's still healing. I go on Tuesday, like I said, to the doc. But I feel like this whole week has been we're gonna punk Ange. Hi, Big P Antone from the Gila River Indian Community AZ. Yes, how you doing? Well, I've been punked all damn week. I swear to God, does it have a spawn on it? Oh no, it's just, I was like, what is going on with his face? So, and Wolfgang's boots were $21. I know, they were $21. Isn't that an amazing price? Crazy. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Just because sometimes she's sleeping still, and she always likes a little note. Sometimes I can instant messenger. But anyway, so Monday, like you guys know, the elevator, I was given a notice, a text message from one of our neighbors who lives up on 7. And she's like, elevator's out, major repairs. And I'm like, major repairs? And she's like, yeah, there's no one to fix it. And, all I'm thinking is that sucks. Scott, all I'm thinking, major repairs means, how am I going to get out of the apartment to go to my doctor's appointments? And is it going to be fixed? You know what I mean? Because I live up on the 6th floor. So going down the stairs is really, really far. And I'd have to go down on my butt. So, yeah, so that happened on Monday. And then by the time Joe got home, I couldn't hear the elevator all day. Joe got Walt money. Joe got home and he's like, oh, the elevator's fixed. I'm like, okay, great. Wonderful. Elevator's fixed. Not a problem. Okay. Hey, Brenda. So I thought, all right, no worries. I just got upset about nothing. Then yesterday, Joe goes, which is funny, he goes to the elevator. Hey, April, it's doing okay. It's getting there. He goes to the elevator and it says they're going to have no power from 9 to 1. Hi, Danny D. How are you? What's up with you? And I'm like, no power on one of the hottest days. Oh my God, Angie, I was able to get a video. Oh, cool. I want to see it. On one of the hottest days, they weren't going to have any power. And I'm like, that means no air conditioning, no internet, nothing. A friend was supposed to come by so we could work together. That couldn't happen. Hey, Bobby Hall, how you doing? And I just kept thinking, oh my God, this is going to suck all day. And Joe was going to be gone. Josh had to go to work. You know, my friend's like, you can come over to my place. But I'm like, I'm not going through all of that, 6 blocks away on my scooter to stay in the air conditioning. It's not worth it for a few hours. So I sat here. I got up at 5 o'clock, did all my stuff, did everything, made sure everything was charged, plugged in, was going to be full juice. 9 o'clock comes around. I'm waiting. It's tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. It's countdown time. I still have power. 10 o'clock, still have power. Power never went out. I'm just like, who's punking me? Why? Why are they punking me? Why? Hey, Wolfgang. I just kept thinking, I don't get it. Like the elevator, major repairs. I'm like, I can't listen to anybody, like for real, because you guys are going to send me, these people are sending me into tailspins about these little things that are happening. And I think, oh my God, I'm not going to have power. I'm going to be stuck in the apartment. I'm going to be sweating my balls off. It's like everything. Oh my God, the elevator's out. I'm never going to get down. I can't get back up. It's like, oh my goodness. You're welcome. You're welcome, Wolfgang. I thought about it really quick and I thought, oh, I can do it on my phone really fast. So anyway, let's just hope the punking kind of stops, because I can't take the roller coaster ride of emotions it sets me in. You know what I mean? Because it gets a little insane. And then I'm like off the chain, lost my mind. So anyway, enough with that. That was my couple of things. I'm gonna scooch this over so I could see this better. I know, no plunking Ange. So how was everybody's Wednesday? It's hump day. Are we getting through it? Yeah, apparently the elevator's fixed. And apparently we never lost power. So I don't know what's going on. But I will tell you, yesterday you got up so early and you did a rain dance. Oh, good, because maybe it'll take all this heat away. I got to say that when Ambrose did that, he did a little Photoshop work on one of the pictures a friend, had sent me and I uploaded. I laughed so hard. You guys know we went to Defara Pizza, right? And the whole thing, Joe was like, waited 25 minutes for 2 slices, just 2 slices of pie. And, he was upset because it took 2 slices. He had 2 slices and 2 Diet Pepsis. It was $20. Now, I get it, they're New York pizza, but they weren't like extraordinarily large New York slices, anything like that. It wasn't like anything huge. So I didn't understand. But then what was super funny is that, hang on, I'm going to actually, let me screenshot it. And so then what he did was save the photos. It pretends and it teases it's going to rain in 3 drops, some wind, nothing. I know. Dogs to groomer and go for, ooh, that sounds like a good plan. I like that plan. Go for lunch. It was ridiculous waiting so long. I literally thought he had ordered an entire pie. But then Ambrose did me a solid and he wrote, I don't know if you guys can see it. I gotta figure it out. Wait. He changed the name. He changed the name of the pizza place on here. Oh my God, the shining of this, I can't. He changed the name to be Defundo instead of Defara. Poor Joe. It's like, dang. Defundo. Also been on a walk with Colleen in Canada. Very cool. I know. I can tell it's humid because when I go in the other room, it's a lot. It's a lot worse. Yeah, I finally got your daughter and granddaughter off to Texas yesterday. Oh my goodness! So you're going to be going out to Texas and the visit. That should be fun. I know. I have to, like, once this ankle. I have so many places I need to go visit once this ankle heals up, and I can't wait. I gotta start making plans, but I want to go and make sure your hair is telling you it's humid, honey. Look at this; it's up. That's as much up that's going to happen with the hair because it's just not worth it. Joe is too funny. He does love his hot dogs. He loves his hot dogs. He loves pizza. He loves food. He loves sleep. Joe is a very simple person. He likes things like that. I'm going to grab my drink. Let it fit there? No, of course not. Why would it fit there? Do I have to take that out? Would that fit? No, it won't fit. I have like a cup holder thing for this table. But would it fit there? No, it won't fit there. I know the humidity is too much. But anyway, fun thing I thought we could do today. You might be coming to Jersey if that's where your grandbaby gets a heart. Okay, cool. I am thinking about that. You know, prayers out to you and your family. Today's your son's Jason's 46th birthday, Rhonda. Wow. I can't even imagine my son being that old. I can't imagine how old he is now, and it's bugging me. Joe a hot dog and coffee on the way to the restaurant for his pre-meal. You know, when he walked up to the restaurant and he saw the mat that said the same name, his face, he was like, Ange, are we going to the same restaurant we just got pizza at? Hi, Fox Tech. Hey, Dolly girl. I had to laugh because, I mean, I was on my scooter on an incline, but I was laughing so hard because he was like, what are you doing to me? He goes, is this it? And I said, yes. And this is what, I know, because you're still 38, right? I know. I'm not, I can't have a son that's 28. But his face was so funny. And the funny thing is, guys, I told him the entire plan for the day. I said, this is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it. This is the background, everything else. And, you know, Joe's just like, he doesn't listen. I don't think he hears a word that I'm saying. So I kind of go, hi, information man. How are you? Peace. Yes, we've been all thinking about Tammy and her grandbaby and stuff. Yeah, he doesn't listen to me. He doesn't listen, doesn't retain the information. I don't know why. I think he really needs to practice a little bit on that. But I'm trying to sit up more, but it's a little harder, guys. So I have a better perspective. But anyway, okay. So how many of you guys would watch Saturday morning cartoons? I think pretty much a lot of us, I'm going to say a lot of us, most of us, grew up in the era where Saturday morning was spent with cereal and sitting in front of the television till about, I don't know, whenever, watching cartoons. Am I right? You still watch? Well, they don't even really have the Saturday morning block cartoon. We call Saturday Cartoon Day. I mean, yeah, you'd spend your morning watching the cartoons before you had to go and do any other club stuff or any other things that you had to do or go play with your friends. But I remember doing that. Right. Cartoons, right? That was what we grew up on. Even my son had some of that. We are focusing on positive things. We're going to focus on these stupid things today. Saturday. It's Saturday. Exactly. You would wake up, cereal or toast with the banana slice. Oh my God. You would slice bananas in your cereal. It's like sugar and sugar. Yeah, you could only watch them on cable and stuff. So I came up with a bunch of questions. Love the giant cookie. What giant cookie? This? Hey, cat. But you know what I mean? MeTV has Saturday morning cartoons at 7 to 10 a.m. They do now? The Grape Ape. Oh my God. I gotta look at that. Like the cartoon work and it's just like, it's funny how all of that stuff really, the show, The Banana Splits. I don't even remember that. But yeah, it's funny how a lot of that has influenced like adult cartoon, like the swim, you know what I mean? All of that, Adult Swim and whatever it was called. It's kind of crazy, you know, and you don't even know where some of the stuff came from. So I don't know. I'm interested in crazy stuff. I go on like these deep dives, like when I start thinking about something and I'm like, I wonder about blah, 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 blah. And I'll start Googling it and start looking it up. And I'm like, oh my God, remember that? So that's where this came from. We're probably going to revisit it a little bit deeper at one point. I have the best trivia questions. I don't know. I'm just like digging. And I didn't even get very far. because it would have been forever. And I figured I get sidetracked a lot. And I wanted to go live. So you could watch cartoons back in the day on CBS, NBC, and ABC. Yeah, you could. But they no longer do it because they got rid of it, which is really funny. I think it's because ABC, which is now owned by Disney, they're owned by Walt Disney. Well, they have their own channel for it. So why put it on prime time and stuff? They weren't violent. Violence, what the stupid, video games are now. Those are some violent things. But I'm sorry, Bugs Bunny and, Roadrunner and the Coyote. I don't think so. Acme Dynamite. It's not like we saw legs and stuff flying everywhere. Used to be in the Banana Splits Club. That's funny. George of the Jungle. Yeah, I remember Captain Caveman. That was funny because I remember and the funny thing is they always had cereal that was based on the cartoons. I remember Captain Caveman cereal. Tom and Jerry. I know everything was like, but a cat and a mouse, and that's normal. It wasn't like crazy stuff. So I don't know. I loved my Saturday morning cartoon time. I would hate when my brother would want. Hi, Darlene. I would hate when my brother would want to watch his stupid kind of cartoons because back in the day, we didn't have multiple TVs. So it's like everybody got to choose, and with 5 kids when we were younger, and then another brother came along with 6 kids in the family. 5 of us when we were at that cartoon age. Can you imagine the fighting that ensued on what was going to be watched? Oh, it was throwdown time. Yeah, they did Dolly Girl. Scooby-Doo. I know, the mystery wag. What is it called? The Mystery Machine. That was like, the Mystery Machine was totally like, they were selling weed out of the back. I swear to God, or something. It was a marijuana machine. Trippy, love, flowers, peace, everything. I'm back at work. I want to go back to NYC. Oh, how did you like it, Darlene? 1 TV living room, right? I know, Treaton. I do like cartoons. In fact, I want to start rewatching them. As the Flintstones, the Jetsons, really? Me TV. I'm going to be looking that up now. Hang on a minute. Because you know me. Like I said, deep dives. Me TV. Okay. What is this Me TV thing? Is this like I have to, hell. They got the A-Team? The A-Team? Oh, we in danger, guys. We in danger. Oh no. If you guys know, Joe is an A-Team person. Underdog, Mighty Mouse. Mine was Rugrats. My son loved the Rugrats. Really loved the new ones. Oh, isn't it cool? I'm checking it out. I love Gumby. He was like clay. All those like claymation things were great. Like all of the Christmas claymations. We had a 2 TV living room, the working portable set on top of the broken console. Oh my God. We had that too at one point. I totally think the writers and creators were stoned back then, totally. That if it weren't for those meddling kids. I know, the meddling kids. It was the kids who solved everything. Toon Disney was built from the best cartoons. Storms are coming. Oh no, you better go batten down the hatches. We don't need you to be blown away, honey. Hey Arnold, only City Kid cartoon. Yes. Isn't that crazy? Well, I thought it. Do you guys remember, like, what time did you guys watch? Like, one of the questions I had here, and this was like, I don't know, I got these questions off the internet and stuff. But what were the times of the Saturday morning cartoons? Like, when did they run to? And now I think about it, and it's true. Do you guys remember? The Amazing Chan and the Chan Clan. Oh my God. Even Davy and Goulash can't spell right, also Clay. There was a ton. HR Huffin' Puffin' stuff. I know, like Huffin' Puffin'. Crusader Rabbit. Sid and Mary Croft had to be on strong drugs when they created some of it. I think so too. It was just 12:30. Ours was like till like noon. So you'd get up and it was like 8 o'clock and you would probably watch it till like around noon and stuff. All right, Bobby, it was good to see you. I know you're not into trivia, but it's cool. It's cool. I get it. 8 to 10. You only did 2 hours? Oh man, we were there for as long as we could stay. Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock, I didn't think was actually a per se cartoon. I thought it was like the commercial in the between. You're from the Batman and Robin days. That was what my brother watched. He watched all of those like superhero things. Some of those Batman things were like their own novella, like their own telenovela, like the king carried on to the next week. Afternoon, I saw Saturday morning cartoons and got excited. You did. After school shows were awesome. Oh my God. Do you remember the after school movie? Do you remember those? Darkwing Duck. Yes. It was the learning stuff in between. Well, that's because they had to put the learning stuff in. School of Rock. Yes. My mother wouldn't wake up to make me breakfast, so I ate a whole stalk of celery, and I hate celery. Why would you eat celery? Space Ghost. Oh my God. Hi, RJ. Hi, Kissy Cat. Hi, Kissy Cat. I can't wait to wear this anklet. I put it on my good ankle because I wanted to see what it looked like because I can't take it anymore. And it's so damn cute. So my other ankle's got to get totally well so I can wear it. That's a cute ass anklet. I can't wait to wear it. Because school the next day. Well, you know, Saturday was like the cartoons for kids, and then Sunday was like bookended. So Saturday morning you'd start your weekend with cartoons, but then Sunday evening was all family programming. If you remember, it was like Little House on the Prairie, it was like the National Geographic or whatever the heck that thing was called, you know, Wild Kingdom. There was always like some movie that was going to play the Sunday night family movie, remember? Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Hour. Hey there, Slot Savvy. Good to see you from Washington State. How you doing? So good to see all you peoples in here. But anyway, that's how I always remember it. It was always like that. The Zoom Suit Cats. Does anyone remember Lloyd in Space and the Weekenders? I used to watch Boys. No, I don't remember Lloyd in Space. Now I got to look it up. Hi, Ron TV. I look nice in the glasses. Well, it's like they're cheaters in a way. They're just for reading the computer and stuff. Zoot Suit Cats. No. And you only heard the ticking sound of 60 Minutes coming on Sunday evenings. I better finish my homework. Oh, damn, Darlene. Do you remember that? Tick, 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 tick. A karate movie with the voices. I loved. That's where I think RFD, I actually really like throwback, karate movies like that. That whole thing, yeah. That's where I watched a lot of that stuff. And then there was always like the Saturday afternoon movie or the Sunday afternoon movie, if you remember that. And there'd be like, this is throwback shit, guys. I'm not as old as these movies, but I would watch the things. There'd be like Abbott and Costello, those kind of movies. Remember those? Watching the Bowery Boys with your father, yes. The Super Friends. Remember the Super Friends? Godzilla movies, yes. So all that stuff was like, that's what our weekends were surrounded by. Do you remember that? That's what it was called, the after school special. The after school special. We grew up in after school specials, guys. We were the latchkey kids. But anyway, so let's get started on some of these things. As you guys know, my trivia, there's no prizes. It's just bragging rights if you knew it or not. And it's kind of give you guys a little bit of a throwback memory. Because why not? Sometimes it's fun to like think about this stuff. And then it leads to different conversations. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of cool. You can never wake up for early Saturday morning cartoons. Oh my God. How could you not wake up for that? Like you'd get up and be like running out there to see if they can see your cartoon. Okay. And you guys probably all know this one. If you guys came back from the era I was in now, it was created a long time. It was created a few years before I was born, but it was literally one of my favorite cartoons when I was little. Which Japanese cartoon is rumored to be the original Lion King? I was trying to get that one up there. Here you go, April. I know, Hong Kong food was so cool. Your dad always watched Bonanza and Lawrence Welk. My grandmother watched Lawrence Welk. Yes, Sarge Attack. Absolutely. Kimba the White Lion. It was also called the Jungle Emperor. You guys ever remember Kimba? There were so many similarities with Kimba that and the Lion King that it started a huge thing. I do remember Hong Kong. You've never heard of Kimba? Wicked Penny. Stop it. I'm going to show it to you. It was a Japanese cartoon, Japanese anime. I watched it all the time when I was little. In fact, I would play Kimba. I would want to be Kimba because it was just the coolest thing ever. This was, wait, let me get the thing over here. This was Kimba. And if you look at it, there's like a Pride Rock. You notice they're all standing on Pride Rock. It was all of that. Kimba the White Lion was his name. Yes. Kimba was super cute. Fantasy Island. Yes. So, but there were so many similarities. Like there was an evil, his father was killed by an evil lion. You know, it was just so many, like, and the lion that was evil also had a big scar down his face and stuff. It was just crazy. Yeah. Like in The Lion King, the evil lion was called Scar. In Kimba, it was called Claw. I mean, it was just, come on. Come on. It was the same damn thing. The whole storyline was the same. You know, he had, instead of like, I think, what was it? Instead of having he had a parrot instead of a hornbill. Like his best friend was like a parrot. There was a lot of similarities. In fact, Simba, like the original drawings for Simba, he was white. He was a white lion. And then they realized they couldn't really get away with it, and they changed his coloring. Come on. Come on. Anyway, but it was Kimba. I actually have the DVDs for it. And I wonder if I can download those. But I actually have the DVDs for it and stuff because Joe got it for me for my birthday one time. Hi there from Croatia, Zekoslav. Zeko. Hello from Croatia. Tom and Jerry was the best here when I was a kid a long time ago. Tom and Jerry was cool. I always loved the part that I always thought I wish I could do was when they would draw the mouse hole and color it in on the wall, and then it would become a real mouse hole. That in my head, I was like, is that possible? Like, I really thought that could be possible. The child. Disney Recess, yes. I'm looking at the things. Flintstones was based on the Honeymooners. Do you know what it was also? Here's another question that I found. Which Saturday morning cartoon was considered to be the kind of precursor to The Simpsons? Which one was kind of like the precursor to The Simpsons? And if you think about it, it kind of is. You know, except it wasn't as, you know, off color. It was the Flintstones. If you think about it, look at it, it's kind of like the Simpsons were like the whacked Flintstones. They made it more adult. Yeah, the Flintstones. You still watch it on all day on New Year's Eve? On New Year's, really? That's so cool. Knight Rider. Oh my God. Car Kit. Remember that? Everyone's dad was a Homer. For real. Josh thinks Joe is like a Homer. King of the Hill. Yeah, like a lot of them are based on that. It's kind of funny. You think about it, they all kind of base it on like that whole honeymooner, you know, Simpsons, whatever kind of thing. It's very bizarre. Okay, here's another one. Who was Fred Flintstone's extraterrestrial friend from the planet Zetox? Do you remember this? Fred. They had aliens back there in Bedrock. I do remember that, Treaton. The Simpsons did start on the Tracy Ullman show. I used to watch the Tracy Ullman show. It wasn't Mork. Mork. Y'all killing me. It was Gazoo. It was Gazoo. You are right. Remember Gazoo, the great Gazoo? And he would be flying around. Like he flew around. Remember? And I'm like, they actually put aliens in the Flintstones. It was like Jetsons meet Flintstones. Does anybody remember Wayne Head, the cartoon? It used to come on Saturday morning on ABC, early 2000s. Wayne Head. Do you mean like Max Headroom? That is when the show jumped the shark. It is. That's like, now if you guys don't get that, that's when the show jumped the shark. That is like a reference from Happy Days when Fonzie jumped the shark. It's like, that's when the series took a sideways thing. And you're like, now we're adding in aliens. You know what I mean? That was just so crazy. The Freaky Neighbors with the Morticia wife was so funny. Yeah. It jumped the shark. Too funny. Okay. Now, let's see. Who was... Okay, here's a good question. Here's a good one. Which cartoon... Nanu, yeah. Which cartoon started out as an instructional book for children at an Ocean Institute? This was a good one. I had no idea. Wayne Head cartoon. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Which cartoon started out as an instructional book for children at an Ocean Institute? Wolfgang's like, I don't know. Sorry, C-Lab 2020. What? What is C-Lab 2020? Are you in tech? What am I looking up again? I totally forgot. Okay, wait. Wayne Head. I can't. Wayne Head. Okay. Yes! Dolly Girl. SpongeBob. Monkey something. No. SpongeBob SquarePants. It was SpongeBob SquarePants. Can you believe that? So the guy actually made this instructional book for this Ocean Institute. I want to say it was Maryland. Not sure. Or maybe it was out west. Maybe it was out in California. But he actually was the one who drew all of the stuff. And then somebody suggested to him that he should put it in a cartoon. Make a cartoon based on it. And so he created everything surrounding his experience, which was like out in Maine and on the coast. And everything, like the Krusty Krab reminded him of where he used to work at a restaurant on the coast, which was serving crab. Think about it, was in California. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's where SpongeBob SquarePants came from. It was an instructional book for people to learn about things at an Ocean Institute. I was like, oh my God. Wayne Head. No, I do not remember. I looked at the thing. I don't ever remember that. Never remember. I never saw that. My son didn't watch it. And by 2000, I mean, I wasn't watching them. And Josh, it would have been about his age, but he was more into like Pikachu and all of that stuff. Oh, what was going on? You basically quit, Kissy Cat. You basically quit YouTube? So many trolls? You know, Kissy Cat, I was wondering because I hadn't seen you pop up in my feed lately. My youngest loves SpongeBob, so I got to tell you. Did not. Tammy, did you really? Oh, no. I can't believe that. Sigmund and the Sea Monsters was the best. Really? I was wondering about that, Kissy Cat, because I hadn't seen you come up on my feed. So I was like, I was just today. I think what I do every so often, because as you know, YouTube likes to put your things in a certain order that YouTube deems what they want. And a friend of yours in the band Blue Hawaiians Band does the music for SpongeBob. Dolly Girl, for real. That is so interesting. I love that music. Dun, 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 dun. You know, everybody can watch SpongeBob even today, to this day. In fact, that is actually turned into one of our things when it's Christmas or like we have holiday time off with just us hanging around the house. We will binge watch a cartoon or a show, and SpongeBob has been one of them. And we just laugh. It was the Wayans brothers. Okay, I get it. Your brother's boyfriend looks like Squidward. Squidward was funny. Josh always liked Plankton, of course, because Plankton was going to rule the world. Is that the pineapple music? Yeah, I love the pineapple music. You guys binge watch too? You have the Sopranos Christmas. Oh, well, the thing is, the Sopranos are good to binge watch, but I tried binge watching it and I got kind of done with it for a little while. I think I got to season 3. I mean, I've watched it a couple times, so anyway. Okay, next question. I need something to drink. Hang on. As I sit on my bed. Okay. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Isn't that the best? Like, that song is so good. Who's yellow and absorbent is he? I love it. Okay, next question. Where did Yogi live? Where did Yogi live? Do you guys remember? I love SpongeBob. And I make references all the time now to SpongeBob. Where did you? Yeah, Sarge, Darlene. You guys got it. Yosemite. Penny. I'm going to revoke your 80s child badge because did you say Yosemite National Park? What cartoon world are you living in, Penny? Oh my God. Jellystone. It was Jellystone. He got to go get some picnic baskets. Penny. Yosemite. Like, that took so long for you to type out. Stop it. Like, you actually typed it all out. Acadia National Park. Okay, photos. No, that's funny because that's funny. I get it. I get the shade there. I got that. I got it. Acadia National Park. Oh shit, that was Yosemite Sam. Penny, you crazy. The ranger ain't gonna like it. I don't know, Yogi. The ranger ain't gonna like it. Boo boo. Hey, boo boo. KOA camps used to have a Yogi Bear on the theme on it. They did. And that was why I always thought, like, we would always stay at the state parks, but I always wanted to stay at the KOAs because they had Yogi Bear. And I thought that's where the rich people went to go camp. That's what I would think. I would think they have Yogi Bear. That's where rich people camp. And I thought that was the coolest. But, you know, we couldn't camp there. You love the Yogi Bear movies? Hey, boo boo. I just think that was so funny. You guys have a Yogi campground there? They're still around. They still have it. I know, but that's what I thought. That's true. Jellystone campgrounds were for the rich. I couldn't camp there. We couldn't stay there. If we went camping, it was never like that. Never. Please, thanks. Thank you so much, Wolfgang, for doing that. I know I'm not even doing it, paying attention and stuff. You still say, hey, boo boo. And do you boo? I know. We used Girl Scout tent that I won for selling cookies. You won a Girl Scout tent for selling cookies? I never won anything like that. A picnic. We going for a picnic. It wasn't picnic. It was a picnic. I loved that. Hey, boo boo. Now everybody calls everybody boo. Joe's my boo. But anyway, I thought that was funny. Okay. Now this is going to be not as far back. So for those that maybe had children that, you know, were probably my son's age, you probably remember this stuff. But this is going now to Pokemon, because we're going to go through all different kind of cartoons, because Josh did watch some cartoons, okay, because he was in the 90s, and I was on a box in 1960. I sold so many. Stop it. Kizzy Cat, you sold that many cookies? They put your face in a box? At least it wasn't like on a milk carton. They put your face in a box, though. That's insane. I'll get this for sure, yeah. Mexican kid. You were sitting on her bike? Stop it. Yeah, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Were huge in my son's era. And he had the Pokemon cards. He had Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. He had all them damn cards. I remember Joe getting all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. We all had cards and we all had to battle Josh. And Josh would just make up his own rules. You know what I mean? I know. I was on a cookie carton. I wasn't on a milk carton. I was on a cookie box. So anyway, this is going back to Pokemon. What was Ash's first Pokemon? Okay, we're going to go easy. What was Ash's first Pokemon? Ash was the main character, guys. Which half the time I wanted to slap Ash because I felt Ash was being stupid. Penny, thank you. Thank you. You got that one. That's good, Penny. Treating, traveling far and wide for real. No, it wasn't Charmander. Charmander came later. It was Pikachu. Remember? The little yellow guy who was given that. I think by the professor. Pikachu, the little yellow dude. Pikachu! And I always was like cracking up that how are you beating all these people with this one little Pokemon? You know what I mean? That always blew my mind. Josh was always, and you'll see this theme running through everything. Josh was always for the rival. Not the bad one, but the whatever. But Josh was always for the other people, not for the hero. You're a winner at being a loser at trivia. Charmeleon, Penny. I know. Went to Mexico and bought Pokemon pinatas. You sold all of them? Wow, because he was electric. Oh. We had first editions of every card. I'll never forget when Sammy got Charizard, he started crying. Well, that was how it was when Josh got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And he had to get these special God cards because they had God cards. And Josh had to get those. And Joe spent so much money for his Christmas gift and stuff on these God cards. And Joe refuses to get rid of the God cards because he's like, I spent so much damn money on those things, I'm keeping them. Even though there's a billion of them out there, he can't believe how much he paid for them. Pokemon, I like Digimon, how the monsters transform and then transform back. And this Josh still watches it sometimes. It's kind of crazy. I spent a fortune. We each had a deck, and then we each had different color card covers. Do you remember we had to get card covers to put on the damn cards so they wouldn't get damaged? Oh. You read tarot cards, Wolfgang? Ooh, girl. That's some crazy. I get worried about that. Saunders made a SpongeBob pinata for your son's birthday. Damn, he's talented. That's super talented. Okay, do you guys remember who was Ash's rival? We went to Pokemon battles for our sons. They were all fixed. Yes. Yes, yes, we do that. We could have a mansion with the money spent. Oh my God, we could have so much. eBay was starting back then. They sold quick. You were into Ren and Stimpy? Yeah. Are they collectible? I don't know. Josh loved Team Rocket. Josh was Team Rocket. No, but his nemesis was Gary. That was the person he was always, Paul. Who the hell was Paul? Who was Paul? Are you talking about the Beatles? Paul. Penny. No, it was Gary. It was not Paul. I swear. I'm looking it up because I swear to God. Who was Ash's rival? I'm Googling it. Paul. I thought it was they were always battling Gary. Who was Gary? Who the F is Paul? Paul. That's a stupid name. Guys, you met the guys who made the cards? Who was he? I don't remember him. I thought it was always Gary. Maybe I'm not even thinking right. I don't know. Gary was somebody. You're laughing? See, this is like, probably when I checked out because, from watching them so much, like Josh would have it on the background and you know how your mind just kind of blacks out because you can't listen to it anymore. He does it to this day. When he watches stuff, he'll start streaming constantly and I'll be like, I can't. Like right now, The thing he's watching in the morning when he wakes up to have his breakfast and coffee. It's kind of like he does his own Saturday morning cartoons, but it's not cartoons anymore. So he watches something while he's eating. Is the Alone. Have you guys seen the series Alone, where they drop people out in the middle of the wilderness? Yeah, Gary is the snail on SpongeBob, but I don't remember it being Paul. How messed up, man. Maybe you're right. Okay, I can tell you I looked these up. I know, like these people are quitting fake Alone. You've seen Alone? Like you're going to go out in the wilderness and they got to build a shelter. And these people are digging, like they're building shelters that are like a log cabin. Building in like stone freaking fireplaces. I do like when they set their place on fire though. To me, that's funny. And they're competing for $500,000. Are there giant food stores in New York? No, we don't have giant. I don't think so. At least not around this area. Saunders is giving you the answers. I love it. That's so damn funny. You like the pirate one. There's a pirate show? I didn't even know that. Okay, next question. I looked this one up because I didn't know why. Why did Gargamel want to capture the Smurfs? Why did Gargamel want to capture the Smurfs? You know, I totally didn't even know this, and I was watching the Smurfs. Does anybody know why he wanted the damn Smurfs? No, it wasn't to eat them. It wasn't to eat them because they taters. Because they go well with his food. No. No. See, nobody remembers this either. I totally forgot it too. Why did he want them? For power? Nope. 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 I kept thinking, why did he want the damn Smurfs? I'm like, was he going to eat the Smurfs? Smurf drinking glass is always selling it because they're damn cute. Saunders is stumped? No way. For revenge? Ambrose, that picture was that damn picture was funny. To extract their Smurf essence? Close. He needed them to make a potion so he could make gold. That's why. He needed them to put in a potion so he could make gold. He wanted to be rich. He just wanted the gold. He wanted gold. Hi, Uno. How are you? He had the hots for Smurfette. That whole Smurfette thing just blew my mind. Like, why would the creators I think the cat wanted to eat them. Why would the creators only have one Smurfette? Because we're talking about Saturday morning cartoons. That's why. Because we thought that's what we would do. She was a hooker. Gargamel made Smurfette to trick the Smurfs. Because she was a... I couldn't understand it. I just couldn't... There couldn't be a rival girl. Like, there was never another one. Like, there was only one. And all these other little Smurfs were boys. Like, it didn't make any sense. You know? And then there was one old grungy Smurf. Papa Smurf. Yeah, but there were a lot of girls in Fraggle Rock. Yeah, we're talking about old school cartoons and stuff like that. That's what we're doing. Sassette. I don't think I ever got that far. No wonder why they were happy. Well, she must not have been happy. I never even saw Sassette. That must have been past me. Because I gave up after a while. You know, I just thought that was crazy. Okay, here's another one. Here's a good one. This is like the ending of it. So in 2008, this was only on that station. Sassette was one of the Smurflings. A Smurfling? He didn't get any. Angry Smurf. It's like they tried to take Sleeping Beauty and the dwarves and made all the dwarves the Smurfs. And then Sleeping Beauty was like Smurfette. I don't know. It's like a deep thing. Okay. So in 2008, Fox replaced Saturday morning cartoons with what type of programming? This blew my mind. What did they replace Saturday morning cartoons with? And I'm like, you had the Smurfs Atari games, so boring. Oh my God, remember all the Atari games? Do you remember the Atari games? Jokey Smurf? I don't remember Jokey Smurf. No, it wasn't educational and informative. Well, it could have been informative. Religious? No. This blew my mind. Wrestling. Oh, Lynn. I know you would think wrestling, but it wasn't wrestling. It was, get this, infomercials. So we could all buy a Popeye something kind of cooker. Remember the Popeye pasta making machine, the Popeye bread maker. It was all infomercials. Vanity Smurf was ahead of his time. He was fire, yes. Ronco, yes. It was all George Foreman grills. You remember George Popeye, P-O-P-E-I-L. Everything was that. You could, whatever you needed to get, you would watch the infomercial, and it would be like a 20, 30-minute infomercial. You'd be sucked in. Oh, Ron Popeye. That's what it was, Ron Popeye. Thank you, Treaton, for the correction. I just laugh. I mean, I remember I actually had a pasta maker. I don't remember if I bought it online or set it and forget it. How about the Flowbee? You remember? The one thing I remembered was, and I am trying to figure out why that worked, and I was so baffled by, was like if you had a hole in your clothes, and they would say, just cut a small thing from the hem or whatever, and you would mix it with this stupid goop they'd give you. Okay. You cut up the little fibers and you'd mix it with that, and then you would iron it onto your clothes, and you would no longer have a hole in your clothes. It would look like new. It was the beginning of HSN and QVC, the Vegematic. Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember that? Okay, cool. Tammy, thank you for showing up. I started laughing when I saw it was infomercials. It's just crazy. The Jackson 5 cartoon. I remember those too. It was just like a lot of crazy stuff. Fat Albert, all that stuff. American Bandstand. That came on afterwards, the cartoons, because that's when the teens would wake up because they'd be in the stupor until midnight, until noon. Robert, how are you doing? How are you doing? Doing well here? Yeah, yeah. Sarge, yes. Look, Robert's going to say hi to Bray. Got rid of those pointless cartoons and showed 100% commercials. It also had to do with that they had to show so much educational stuff. They couldn't market the cart. What changed was they couldn't market strictly to children anymore like that on cartoons. There was a bunch of stuff that was put in place, like the Child Protection Acts for viewer, I don't know, for TV. Cable didn't have to do it. Your grandmother loved American Bandstand and Soul Train. Oh my God, Soul Train. That was some funny shit. American Bandstand. Yeah, for real. But I remember that's what the Saturdays were all about. You would do that. And then when you got older, if you weren't, you watched American Bandstand or whatever those things were, the top 40 count. But then you started listening to the radio, and it was always the top 40 countdown. And that's when you had to make your mixtapes. Because, to make a mixtape, you either had to have 2 decks, right? And that was when you were fancy as F. If you had a 2-deck tape thing, you could dub from one to the other. Or you had to listen to the radio, and I did this. You had to listen to the radio, wait for your song to come on, and then you would run like a mad, crazy person to hit record so you could get that song recorded for yourself. Do you remember this? I remember Star Search. The original America's Got Talent, yeah. You had to time it on the radio. It was a damn mess trying to get that done because you were like, okay, is he done? You're like trying to time it. Is he done talking? Is he done? Stop talking. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh, wait, damn it. I missed it. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. And then you would hit it. Record. You had to time it to get your song. And that's what you would have to listen to. Now the radio is like, yeah, the video killed the radio star. Absolutely, Uno. You had to hit play and record at the same time. I know. Remember? You had to get the... You were trying to do it? Can we keep doing this once a week after all? You're healed. I love this. We will. And that's why I've got to work on my decks for my thing. I want to have like little stuff that pops up on my screen. I got to remember how to do Streamlabs because I'm going to make it super cute, guys. Soul Train dancers were paid. I always thought they were regular people. No, you had to like work to get on there. Casey Kasem gave you a heads up during the countdown. Damn, Ambrose, you popular. That was your 15 minutes fame, honey. 15 minutes. You got a Fire TV 50 4K for $9. What? Is it Amazon Prime Day? Is that today? Wow. Oh man, I want to go shopping now. Okay, I gotta look. They're always talking to me about stuff about this. Okay, I'm going on Amazon right now, guys. Hang on a minute. It's almost over. When does Amazon Prime Day stop? Tell me, guys. When does Amazon Prime stop? When they came out with the orange record button instead of the play button. I know. That's why everyone went into the office. I love that. I'm dead. It started. I thought it was over. That's why I didn't even look, because I didn't do anything. Oh, Joe would love that. The cleaning gel for the car. 4-star deals. I don't need a Cricut cut machine. I don't do that. If I got Joe a Chromebook, he would throw it out the window. I swear to God. Prime Day deals. Oh, July 12th through 13th with my membership. I have a membership. I have Amazon Prime. Let me see. Y'all had a laser disc. We did not have a laser disc player. We were poor. I looked out and just hit it at the right time. Oh, man. No Chromebook, honey. I do Apple. That would be like, why? Stop. Treating. That's amazing. J-Lo started on the In Living Color, and Kristen Chenoweth told her she'd never be more than a background dancer. Now she J-Lo. And who? What? Kristen who? What? J-Lo. J-Lo. She's always part of a power couple. Grubhub free with Prime. Really? I gotta link account. Oh, I gotta do that too. I know. Remember all those like little things and discs, and now all we do is stream it. Do you know? Like, think about it. We were like, okay, we're getting rid of video cassettes. Now we're getting CDs, DVDs, and it was like laser discs. Laser discs were like, oh damn. And then it was DVDs, and so we went to DVDs, and now you don't even have any of that shit. Now we're just buying it online and downloading it. Cut out the middleman. It's still available. Okay, I gotta look at the things. An Echo Dot. I don't need an Echo Dot. Okay, I don't need all this little kitty stuff. Oh damn! I'm gonna have to go shopping, guys. I'm gonna have to go shopping. Oh no. Oh, they got here. What is this? Bonfire pit. I don't need that. Oh, look at all this cool stuff. Oh, nope, we don't need those. Hand-picked laptop. Oh, that's a monitor. I want a TV. Where the hell are the TVs? An ice maker. I know who that could be good for. Oh, it's blurry? Well, hang on a minute. All right. Well, you know what? I got to bounce. Because now that I know it's Amazon Prime Day, I got to go look for some stuff to buy. What else am I going to do here besides my work? Oh, I should be doing work. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining me for our little trivia. I'm going to spoof it up, spiff it up, spiff it up. Tomorrow is our dining stream. I don't know where we're going. Drop me on the comments here suggestions on what you guys want to see for the dining stream. Is there a kind of food you want to see? Is there an area you want us to go to? Let me know. Is there something you think would be super cool? Do you want us to revisit someplace new? Give us the 411 so I can tell Joe, so Joe can take care of it. We can all appreciate you guys on. Thank you for all of you guys being here with me today. You guys keep me chill. Bye.